Happy New Year, guys. I've not been to the gym in 2 months. I had an incident when I was moving, a really big shift. I want to achieve my dream physique. Good morning, besties. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jenny. I share content to educate and inspire you through all things fitness, wellness, and lifestyle. Sorry about the steering wheel. As I was saying, Happy New Year, guys. It is 2026. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you all had a lovely break over the festive period. I definitely did. I've had more than just a break over the festive period. I've actually not been to the gym properly in 2 months, over 2 months, which I know is crazy. I've been busy, I've been traveling, the holidays, and I've also been sick. I think I've been sick like 3 times this winter period, which is so annoying, but it is what it is. You can probably hear like today's the first day that I'm feeling better from my most recent period of being sick, but I'm feeling better today, and I am starting my big lock-in. I will explain in a lot more detail throughout this video exactly what that means for me and how I'll be documenting that and sharing it with you guys, because I would love for you to follow along, sort of as a way for me to be held accountable, but I find it really inspiring watching people on their journeys, so hopefully it also inspires and motivates some of you. First things first, let's make our pre-workout. Actually, I have something new to try, which is Women's Best's newest caffeine-free pre-workout. You know, I train quite early in the morning. I usually don't have much to eat before I train, and I've just heard that having caffeine first thing in the morning is not the best for you. So yeah, it'd be nice to try this. And then I think I'm going to start taking creatine again. When I grabbed the pre-workout, it was next to it, so I just grabbed it as well, because I was taking creatine very briefly a few months ago. So the pre-workout is in the flavour sour cherry, and the creatine's wild berry, so I'm mixing that. Hopefully it's okay. They're pretty similar flavours. Let's go in with our pre-workout first. Pretty big scoop. Yeah, I probably won't be able to review what the pre-workout tastes like and stuff because of the fact that I'm putting... Wait, let me try that. Let's shake the pre-workout up and let's try that on its own first then. It's nice. It's not a very strong flavour. I mean, that's how much water I've mixed it in with. Oh, I haven't mixed all of it. Oopsie. But let's just pop the creatine in as well. So it's Monday the 12th of January today. It's currently like 7:30 in the morning. I'm running quite late. I was supposed to be at the gym by 7. But I just couldn't sleep last night. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't fall asleep. So I've had about 4.5 hours of sleep. I know it's not good, but my mind was just... could not be quiet. But I've been looking forward to this session for so long that I don't care. I'm gonna need this. Oh, that does taste nice. That is really nice. It's very strong though. It tastes like mixed berry squash, you know, like the red squash. So I was meant to start at the gym last week. It was Monday the 5th of January. I think everyone was starting back at the gym, back for the new year then. But I was just way too sick. I tried my best, but I ended up making it to the gym about 2 times last week. So I thought, let me just put that down as my trial week and I'll start the week after, which is from today onwards. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I've got lots of goals. So over the past few weeks, I have been doing a lot of reflection over the past year. What went well, the goals that I reached, the goals that I didn't reach. If you guys want a whole video where I explain what that process looks like for me, I can do that. It's something that I do every single year, not just in terms of fitness, in terms of everything else as well, but in terms of fitness, I hit some goals, but there's some goals that I didn't hit, and just some lessons that I learned last year that have really kind of changed my path when it comes to fitness a little bit, and also really motivated me with some goals that I've had for a long time, and it's really motivated me to finally put in the work and be disciplined to reach them. So I'm super motivated to work really hard. This big lock-in that I'm doing is going to be 3 months long, carrying on some habits that I already had formed, building new habits, just new different focuses. But since I'm already running late, let's head to the gym and start this workout. Today is a leg day, glute and hamstring focus, which has never changed. Monday for me has always been glutes and hammies days. I've tried changing it, and then when I change it I just forget, and I turn up to the gym and I start my glute workout, and then I'm like, oh, today's not a glute workout. So I can't not have Monday as a glute and hamstrings workout. I am wearing all women's best today. They have a new capsule launching. It's launching on Wednesday. Underneath I've got Define 2.0 seamless in a new colour, a true navy. I think it's a really nice colour. And then I've got a jogger set on top. It's really cold. It was a lot colder all of last week, but it's a lot warmer today, but I'm still layering up. I'm wearing this sweat set on top, which is also really, really nice. I've sized up this time, so I'm wearing a medium in the joggers and a large in the hoodie, but it feels really nice. It feels very baggy, and I feel like I'm in a pillowcase, which is a nice feeling. The caffeine-free pre-workout is also launching on Wednesday as well, I believe. As always with everything, you can use my code JennyD for 10% off. I really, really appreciate it when you guys use my code. Thank you. Okay, let's hit the gym. See you there. Hello again. I am back home after my workout. I've just made some breakfast because I was so hungry. I'm actually embarrassed to tell you the time. It's 11:25 now. What time did I get to the gym? I got to the gym like just past 7:30. That can't be right. I think maybe I got to the gym at like 8 and I left at 11. 3 hours. That's a long time. While I was filming, I filmed my entire workout for you guys, but I was also filming my warm-up for a video I wanted to make. Yeah, I've made, I don't know if you can see, I'm having a slice of sourdough with cottage cheese on it, and then 3 eggs, and then some of these little cherry tomatoes, and then also my coffee. One of my lock-in goals or habits, a really important one, is to track my diet consistently. So I've just put it all into my protein, MyFitnessPal, and let's see, my breakfast is 434 calories, and I'm also focusing on protein. It's 33 grams of protein. I feel like my workout went pretty well for the first session back. Everything just is so much heavier. It's so much. I don't think I've ever had a break this long from the gym in the past 4 years that I've been going to the gym, which is kind of crazy, and I didn't even see it coming. Like I said, I've been going to the gym for 4 years. I have had a lot of breaks from the gym, and I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with, is taking a break from the gym, and it can be very difficult, and it used to be very difficult for me, but like I said, I've done it so many times. I've learned a lot of things and it's fine. It doesn't really bother me that much. I'm just excited to get back to it, really. And yeah, everything is just so heavy, which is fine. I don't put any expectations on myself, but I finished my whole workout at 5 exercises. I don't push myself. Definitely don't push myself to failure, but I push myself a little bit, and just getting used to the weight and everything again. I finished off with some incline walking. I did a bit of backwards walking because of my knees. I will get onto that later. Then I just did some normal incline walking for my step goal. So I should probably explain to you what my plans are for this year in terms of fitness and what I'm going to be doing in this big lock-in. One really big thing from 2025 was that I just realized that my body is not as mobile and fit as I would like it to be. For someone who goes to the gym 5-6 times a week and has been going for many years now, I had an incident when I was moving flats, and I was redecorating my new flat for a whole week. And literally from one day of being on my feet all day and painting the walls, it triggered something in my lower back, which is something that I've had before, but it triggered it really badly. And also knee pain, which is something I've had before, but that was also triggered, and it was just not good. It was not nice to feel my body feeling so weak and fragile from just one day of being on my feet. Like, I don't think painting it's hard, but it's not even that strenuous. And so it just made me think, I'm just like, what is the point of me going to the gym every single day if I can't do, you know, a little bit of manual labor or something a little bit difficult in my day-to-day life without pain? A really big priority for me is to be healthy and mobile and functionally fit, not just now, but in the long term as well. Like, I'm only 25 and I'm getting pain in my lower back and my knees. I can't imagine if I just left it like that, what it would be like in 5-10 years time. And for my future, that is just not what I want. So a really big shift that I'm having with my fitness this year is prioritizing being functionally fit, being mobile, being pain-free, and strengthening myself. So trying to work towards a point where I am pain-free in my lower back and my knees, and then from then on I want to strengthen that area so that it won't come back and I'm stronger and fitter and for the long term. Yeah, so that is the biggest shift. Throughout my fitness journey, my focus has probably been aesthetics as well as just routine, discipline, training for my mental health. So yeah, this is, you know, a little bit of a shift in my journey, and I'm looking forward to it. I feel very motivated, and yeah, I'm excited to get stronger and be pain-free and hopefully get back into running. So running was one of the things that it kind of, I can't say it caused my knee pain, but my knee pain was aggravated from running. So then I've had to stop running. I haven't been able to run, you know, as consistently as I would like to. So I'd love to get back into running. That's the main focus, is to resolve my pain and be injury free. Secondly, I want to achieve my dream physique, which obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but it's been in my goals every single year. I'll be on the vision board every single year, but I just quite haven't got to a point where I feel satisfied. I've done 2 cuts in the past and I lost weight, I lost fat, and I saw the potential. Afterwards, I just would sort of regress and I wouldn't work hard to maintain what I've built. And this year I'm very, very motivated. I'm very motivated to get my dream physique, and I'm sort of giving this 3-month time period for that. So I'm not really going on a deficit. I'm not going on a cut. I'm not going on a bulk. I'm sort of hoping for body recomposition. My weight currently is 61 kg, and I think I can achieve my dream physique with that weight. But if I lose some weight, then that's fine. Like I said, I've done a cut before and I've seen where that could get me. So potentially I might pivot a bit to go in a cut, but for now, I'm not really focusing on the scales. I am eating in a calorie maintenance, aiming for about 120 to 130 grams of protein a day, 1,800 calories. I'm not sure if I said that already. My dream physique if you guys were wondering, the picture we have on the board is none other than Miss Jessica Bickling herself. Of course, I mean, I've probably said this in other videos, the caveat with having aesthetic goals and your dream physique is I don't have the same genes as Jess, okay? So I'm not gonna look like that, but we're gonna try the best for what my genes can do for me. I want to grow my legs, my glutes, and I want to lose fat, especially around my stomach area, so I can have a slim waist and visible abs. I saw my abs come through last year, so I know they're there. I know they're there. So we just need to work hard again on cutting the fat so that we can see them again, because yeah, it's a pretty good feeling. Yeah, I just feel a bit funny talking about aesthetic goals because I think everybody has a different relationship with it, and yeah, I'm just scared of encouraging unhealthy relationships. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's me. So I will be training at the gym 4 times a week. I like to go maybe 5 or 6 times a week, but 4 times a week is what I've got in my plan, and then I think I'll probably go in on the 5th day on a Saturday as well, so 2 rest days. Oh, also I want to get my splits. I started training for the splits halfway through last year, and then I took a break, and then I got back into it, and I got really close. I got quite close, and then I took another break, so then we're gonna go back into it. But the second time when I went back into it last year, like I saw a video that sort of changed the game for me. Everything just clicked and it made total sense. So I don't think it would take me long if I get back to it now. So I could potentially get it in like a month or 2. So those are my 4 goals. Resolve my pain and get stronger, especially my knees and my lower back. Achieve my dream physique, get the splits, and return to running. I'm going to be doing this over 12 weeks. So as well as my diet, strength training, and training for the splits, a few other habits and things that I'll be doing will be 8 to 10k steps a day, 25 to 35 grams of fiber a day, which I've never really tracked properly before. I've like tried to actively increase my fiber intake, but I'm going to try and track it as well when I check my protein intake. 2 to 3 litres of water a day, which is easy for me. I've always been drinking that much water. And 7 to 9 hours of sleep, which we obviously failed on this morning, but we will be improving that, which it's very doable. I'm very good at sleeping well. Yeah, that's it really. That is my plan for this year. Yeah, like I said earlier, I just felt inspired to come on here and start a series, start documenting it for you guys. If any of you guys also have big fitness goals and plans for this year, then I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what they are and what you guys are also doing to lock in, and you know, how long you're training for and how it's going. If you guys want to follow me along, that would be so much fun. I'd love to, you know, check in with you guys and give you guys an update weekly. I think that would be really fun. If there's anything like in particular that you want to see or want to hear me talk about, then go for it. If there's any particular workout that you want to see, just let me know. But yeah, that's it really. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are locking in with your goals this year, then good luck. You've got this. I hope I can motivate you or inspire you in some way. I'll see you guys in the next video.